Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. And in today's video we are going to discuss one of the parts of the digestive system, that is the small intestine, and this is part 1 for it. And in the previous videos we are done with the stomach, all of its layers and how it is going to work, and all the tube systems involved in that process. While in today's video we are going to discuss a lot about the small intestine, which just comes after the stomach, and probably we're gonna discuss all that in details. But for further more details, like in deep studies which we are making parts of small intestine videos, so we are just going to deal with further more details in the second part. But in today's video, uh, it is also going to be amazing. Like we're gonna cover all the important points in today's video. So yes, I do hope that you are known about this part, right? uh, this is the part which comes about after the stomach, and it is then connected. Here in this picture I've highlighted the position it is present. Here the stomach is connected on this side and it just enters into it, and there's a wall, and we just studied that wall which enters this. So this is a highlighted position of the small intestine, and even the name is small intestine, but it is actually large. We have discussed in this work in the digestive system part that there is a small intestine and a large intestine. So why the name of the intestine, which the outer one intestine, which is large intestine, and it is shorter in length, while the inner one is longer in length, while the name is small intestine. The 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 comparison basis is on the basis of the diameter of the both. So small intestine has got less diameter than the large intestine, while here is uh, a small intestine which is taken out, and you're gonna see some folds and a tubular system. uh, Here you see that this is going to be connected with the stomach, right? Okay, this is a position, and here you know the food is being coming from your mouth and just all that stuff. So it just enters this and this. Then now here a point comes, like small intestine is furthermore divided into three parts: the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum, right? Three parts. And these all three parts have been showed in this picture in different colors. The purple one is the one which is the shortest part of the small intestine, and that is uh, the one which connects the stomach and the small intestine. So duodenum is the shortest, while over here it is shown in the purple color, while the jejunum is the one which is in the middle, and it is shown on this side as a pink color, while ileum is of the blue color. While the outermost covering this one section is a large intestine, and large intestine is being connected on this point to the small intestine at the ileum. Now here we have got another picture. Here it again shows uh, some more details. You can see that I was talking about the sphincter which is present between the duodenum. So the name of the sphincter is the pylorus of stomach, or pyloric sphincter. And here the first one, the duodenum, comes. Then this tube passes along and comes the jejunum, and jejunum has got its folding. Then it leads to the ileum, right? And ileum furthermore, through the ileocecal junction enters the large intestine. And here is the blood supply, which is called as mesentery. And here this is the part of the large intestine, cecum, and there is ascending colon. So at this point the ileum furthermore, so the ileocecal junction connects that. And here, just take a minute. Okay, here is another picture, but before going to that I will just go give you some important MCQs, like questions. And I would like to tell you that the small intestine is the largest part of this of the alimentary canal. This is very important. Means the name is small, but it has got larger structure. It is the largest part of the the alimentary canal. And if you talk about the length, so it is 20 feet long, 20 feet long, right? 20 feet, and we can see that this is 6 meter long, and it has got 3 to 4 meters, 3 to 4 centimeter wide uh, in the length. And it, say that this is that much long. It constitute of three of two parts among three of the alimentary canal. Like if you divide the alimentary canal in three parts, the two parts will be constituted of the small intestine. And if I talk about duodenum, so some more concept of duodenum is like it is C-shaped. You can see this is a C-shaped curve on this side, and uh, it is around smallest, so it is 30 centimeter only, 30 centimeter. And in this just an extra point over here that duodenum is derived from the Latin language, and what duodenum is mean is like 12 fingers, which is roughly the length of the duodenum. Like this is a great concept. Like the duodenum is said to be derived from Latin, and the Latin word duodenum means 12 fingers. And the 12 fingers is the length of the duodenum, approximately. And jejunum, if you talk about jejunum, so jejunum is highly coiled structure, and it is 8 feet. Now there's a huge difference. The 30 centimeter and 8 feet. So this is derived from the Latin word that means hunger or empty. And it's just an extra point that after the death, uh, duodenum has got some material, ileum has got some material, but jejunum is only that part which totally gets empty after the death. And if you talk about ileum, so this is a twisted part, and this is highly coiled, and this is the largest part of small intestine, and this is 12 feet long, right? 12 feet. So yeah, these were some extra points. While uh, here I'm not going that much detail into the villi, uh, but probably this will come in again in next video. But I'm just giving you an overview that in the walls of small intestine there are some structures present which are termed as villi, and they have got different functions. They have got uh, a supply of blood capillaries and a supply of lymphatic vessels called as lacteals, and they have got different functions because they act as like what is happening is that let me tell you some sort of detail for it. For suppose this is a capillary system, right? So RBC retain to it, RBC are in it, while the WBC and other material gets into this tissue part, right? Tissue organ part, and in between this here which where it enters is the tissue fluid. Tissue fluid. I am saying that the blood through the capillaries, along with the microparticles enters the tissues or the intercellular spaces of the cell present around the organ. So where the blood is then named as intercellular fluid or tissue fluid. This is another topic. I'm just giving you detail. This will come again in the lymphatic system as well. So this tissue fluid is in the intercellular spaces, and it is again returned to the RBC, sorry, the blood, and this is just for the we can say that digestion. But here that I'm including point over here that there are some blind vessels present on this side as well, which are called lacteals. And what these lacteals do, they have got WBC, they have got leukocytes. They are working as a checkpoint for the foreign particles which are into the food, and they are also working for the digestion of the food. They are doing emulsification of fats. We have studied this thing. So these are structures which are present in the walls of small intestine. Here we have got more details. This will make you more clear about it, probably. That here you can see that they have got different layers: mucosa, submucosa, muscularis, externa, and serosa. So uh, let me see. Yes, these absorptive cells, or we can say that these are villi. These are lacteals. Lacteals, I have told you, these are, these are present in the mucosa layer and submucosa layer, and they are absorbed. And it is mentioned again and again because they are doing absorption of the fats. They are doing emulsification of fats. And on the villi, we have got microvilli, and here it is a structure, detailed structure, like they are rising from the submucosa, and their upper part is villi, and they've got some sort of circular force of them. And uh, into it we've got, like, here you can see that where it is right from this side, and this relationship of villi to circular force. And now they are doing absorption other functions. This is another topic we will discuss later on. While just know that we have got similar layers as we have got in stomach, as mucosa, submucosa, muscular, serosa. But again, there is a minor difference, like villi are major in number, are large in quantity in the walls of small intestine as compared to stomach ones. So I do hope that you have learned something. If you did, to like the video. Meet you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye.